Hey guys, Steve Welch here, Beaman Toyota in downtown Nashville. Coming to you with the exciting news that Toyota just announced the 2021 Toyota Sienna and 2021, listen for this, Toyota Venza have been officially unveiled. I've known about them for a little while now, and I've known some of the intricacies of them. They are game-changing vehicles. Now, kind of giving you a little bit of an idea on what your differences are going to be between the current one and when it comes to the Sienna and then the new one. And then I'm also going to kind of talk about the Venza here and what it actually is, why it's coming out, and what you're going to get from it. So now keep in mind, I don't know everything about these yet. I will once they come out. But I don't know everything about them yet. So basically, the first thing I'm going to tell you is on the Venza. So one question I could answer is the size. Where does it fall in Toyota's lineup? Well, Toyota has the Highlander, the RAV4, the CHR, and different types of SUVs. The Sequoia, the Land Cruiser. You've got a lot of different SUVs. So your SUVs run in line that you start with the CHR, your smallest SUV. Then you go from the CHR to the RAV4, then you go to the Highlander. So what I'm going to show you here is, this is a Highlander. So you can see the size of the Highlander, right? That's a 2020 Highlander. This one's the hybrid version, all right? You got hybrid and gas in the Highlander. And you have a 2020 RAV4, also a hybrid version. Your Venza will be directly in between the two sizes of the RAV4 and the Highlander. Now, the other thing that I've heard is that the designer that designed the Highlander and the RAV4 is also the one that did the Venza. So realistically, you're going to see a lot of similarities in them. But if you look at this profile, you're going to notice that both on the Sienna and on the Venza, you are going to have this profile. Now, this profile, if you look right here, you're going to notice something, and I'm going to show it to you here in just a minute. But what you'll notice is that on the Supra, it's the very same look. And hopefully I can walk us up to a Supra and I can show you what the Supra looks like. So on the Supra, you're going to have that same line that's on the outside there. So that being said, if you are somebody that says the Highlander is just too big for me, or I don't need that size, but you know what, the RAV4 is just a little too small for my taste, the Venza is coming out, and the Venza is going to be a great option for you. The other thing that I can tell you when it comes to the Venza is that it is going to be 100% hybrid only. So only hybrid on the Venza. So you're not going to have a gas version on the Venza. Here's the other thing that's going to blow your mind. The 2020 Sienna, 100% hybrid. You are not going to have the ability to get a Sienna minivan in anything other than the hybrid. Now, you can see our lot's pretty bare right now because we've been selling a lot of cars. Toyota's just got the factories back up and running, so we're definitely trying to get some more in. But if you look here, this is a Sienna, all right? So when you have a Sienna, it's going to look kind of similar to this, other than when you see the new picture of it, you're going to see right here, you're going to have that line that looks like the Supra. So now here's the other thing, you're going to be able to get it in all-wheel drive and two-wheel drive, from what I'm reading, of course, and it's going to be the only all-wheel drive hybrid minivan that's available. And here's the other thing, is it's not the styling of it, no, it's not your old style minivan. It is not your mom bus, as they call it, or your soccer bus, or whatever you want to call it. It's going to have a lot of extras on it. I know that on the top of the line, you're going to be able to get heated second row. You're going to be able to get a kick for the side door, where you can open the side door with a kick and close the side door with a kick. And I believe that's also going to work on the back door. They have done so much on the new Sienna. Like I said, this is the 2020. So definitely put this in your mind, because the new one It's totally redesigned. It looks so much different. So you're going to love the way that it looks. You're going to love the way it feels. You're going to love the way it drives. I have yet to drive one. I've yet to actually sit in one. I've yet to do any of that. I just know what Toyota's been doing when it comes to your RAV4, when it comes to your Highlander, when it comes to the changes that they've made on these vehicles. Toyota has been completely just revolutionizing their entire lineup to make sure that they're poised to be the number one manufacturer going forward, and I don't think anybody can beat them, to be quite honest with you. It's just all of the announcements, the things that are coming. And I'm going to tell you something else. There's another big announcement that I expect to come very soon when it comes to the Tundra. I don't know if I'm allowed to tell you about it, but let's just say keep a lookout on the Tundra and what's going to come out on the Tundra. As soon as I can tell you something about that, I will. I just want to make sure that I can tell you before I do. But if you're a Tundra fan, definitely you want to make sure that you stay tuned to what Toyota's going to do with it. But let's just say it is going to be impressive. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of walk up here. So I will mention too, like I said, with the factories being down for a while and that, inventory's definitely been hit. So you can definitely see even on our used car inventory, there's a lot of room down here. It's just been hit. So we're getting it back up. We've got cars coming in every day now, so they finally have the factories back up. So definitely, I'm going to pause the video here. I'm going to take us up to the Supra. I want to show you guys something on the Supra, and you'll be able to kind of rewind this video and go back to it. But I'm going to pause the video here real quick, and I will take us up there. All right, guys, we're back up here. I am walking us to the Supra here to show you exactly what I was talking about. If you look on the Supra, you're going to see this line right here. So watch this line on the side. It goes up over. That is being mimicked on the Sienna, on the Highlander, on the Venza. They are using this same line and just to look fast on the new one. So like I said, this is the Supra. You look real close, you'll see that line that's right there. So if you watch that, you're going to notice, and I'm going to pause us here, and I'm going to take us back down, and then we'll go right on the Highlander, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. All right, guys, back down at that Highlander again. So now if you look at this, you're going to notice that same line I just told you about with the Supra. It's really cool that they've actually carried that line over and made that look very similar to what the Supra looks. And you can kind of see on the black one how they did that line. So just kind of showing you some stuff. They've done that. The Venza is, I mean, initially when I saw the Venza, I thought it was a picture of the Highlander. So if you look at it real close though, you'll see that you don't have as much room on the back. It comes down just a little bit in the back. So you'll see that when you look at the Venza, it doesn't sit quite as tall, it doesn't look. And your nose is not quite as long as the Highlander. So it should be substantially shorter. I don't believe it'll have a third row. So it'll be probably the largest of the non-third rows, but I could stand corrected on the third row. I just don't believe it's going to have it. So if you're wondering on your sizes when it comes to your SUVs, like I said, you got your CHR, which if you look real quick, the red one in the distance there, that's your CHR. Your RAV4, your next one will be your Venza, then your Highlander, then your Sequoia, and your Land Cruiser are the next two up there. So those are the sizes of them. Now back to your Sienna. I mean, like I said, you're going to have all of your other options. I don't believe that they're doing away with any trim levels, so it should be everything all the way up to the top. Of course, your top level, I believe you're going to have a panoramic roof. I know the Venza is supposed to have a panoramic roof available. You're going to have a panoramic roof available in the Sienna. You'll also have the bird's eye view available in all of them. or in both of them, the Sienna or the Venza. I'm just not sure which trim level that'll start on. Once I know that, I'll post a video. You guys know me well. I'll post a video on both of them. For every trim level that comes out, so you can see the differences. So as they land, so definitely subscribe and like, and keep a watch out, because as they start to land, I'm going to post the videos. Being one of the top dealerships in the country, we do tend to get a lot of the vehicles first. So hopefully I can start posting those very quickly. But now, as for the time frame, I know you guys are going to ask that question: when are they coming in? I don't have an exact on it. I have what was estimated before this whole COVID thing happened. So I have the estimated on what that happened, and that was going to be August. So I believe Toyota, from what I understand, is going to stick to the August timeline for the initial production to start moving. So if they start making them in August, realistically they'll start landing in August. So I'm definitely looking forward to seeing them, looking forward to showing you guys, and looking forward to breaking some news on the new Tundra. So definitely, you guys let me know if you have any questions, if you have anything else you want me to go over. I'm happy to help you guys. So Steve Welch, downtown Nashville, Beaman Toyota. You can definitely email me. Buy a Toyota Nashville at yahoo.com is my email. Feel free to shoot me an email if you have a question. But definitely looking forward to the new Venza, the new Sienna. Really excited about the announcement. I think Toyota is by far doing some things that nobody else is doing, and staying on top of it when it comes to economy, when it comes to keeping their prices as low as possible for what you're getting. Toyota will never be the cheapest thing you'll buy, but it will always be the best. That is my opinion, but I am right. As you guys know, I have a lot of opinions, and I have the luxury of being right with most of them, because I do deal with what I believe to be the best brand out there, most reliable, best resale, best everything. So Toyota has a fan in me. They had a fan with me before I ever sold one, and I hope that I've helped to show you guys some reasons to be excited about Toyota as well. But definitely let me know if I can help you with anything. Like, subscribe. I appreciate every one of you guys, and I hope everybody's staying safe. So Steve Welch, Beaman Toyota, downtown Nashville. You guys definitely take care of yourselves. Have a great day.